Happy Saturday, everybody. This is Pastor Nat from Back to the Bible, and you are part of Win the Day. Today, we're going to talk about the New Jerusalem. If you ever want to see something funny, watch news interviews of people who saw an amazing event. People are just trying to find the words to convey how amazing the event was. But it never fully captures what happened. It's like taking a picture of the ocean or the mountains. The picture's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it never does the real thing justice. Well, today we're going to get a glimpse into the new Jerusalem that God created for us to dwell in. As you will see, it's going to be amazing, and it's really quite indescribable. But here is what John experienced in Revelation chapter 21, beginning in verse 9. Then one of the seven angels, who had held the seven bowls filled with the seven last plagues, came and spoke with me. Come, I will show you the bride, the wife of the Lamb. He then carried me away in the Spirit to a great high mountain and showed me the holy city, Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, arrayed with God's glory. Her radiance was like a precious jewel, like a jasper stone, clear as crystal. The city had a massive high wall with 12 gates. 12 angels were at the gates. The names of the 12 tribes of Israel's sons were inscribed on these gates. There were 3 gates on the east, 3 gates on the north, 3 gates on the south, and 3 gates on the west. The city wall had 12 foundations, and the 12 names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb were on the foundations. Wow, what a sight. Well, it says that John is whisked away to a great high mountain, where he is shown the bride, the wife of the Lamb. That seems like an odd description of this capital city. Well, the angel refers to it this way because it is filled with the bride of Christ, the church, you and me. You see, it's full of the saints. Forever, Christ and his church are finally united. The long-awaited marriage ceremony took place in Revelation chapter 19, verse 7. John describes the New Jerusalem as filled with the glory of God. The glory of God is the sum total of God's attributes and is manifested as a blazing light and his sun. In the garden, it tells us that Adam and Eve would walk with God in the cool of the day. Though glorious, they could be physically with him. They could look at him. Well, we know that Moses couldn't. We can't today, but we will. Now, John describes the city walls as a jasper stone. The closest thing to think of is maybe a diamond, a pure, brilliant, indescribable diamond, reflecting light and prisms and beauty. John describes this glory and radiance like clear jasper. This Jerusalem has a shape, and it even has a size. It says that it's marked with gates and foundations. Now it talks about the 12 tribes, and the 12 tribes celebrate God's covenant, that covenant relationship with Israel. The apostles are the foundation of the church. There is no doubt that this is a sight to be seen. John is trying to encapsulate it in human terms. It sounds amazing. and it creates a yearning inside of me. So here's my challenge for you. I want you to focus on heaven. We need to be like the Apostle Paul, who ran the race with heaven as the prize. Our future is glorious. It's frankly indescribable. But what we can describe should take our breath away. So take your eyes off your ailments. Take them off of your shortcomings, your deficits, even your suffering. Today, focus on the glory of God. Our future is incredible. It's brilliant. So let's pursue it each and every day.